Hey guys, Remington from the Revury. Today's authenticity video is how to authenticate Christian Louboutin heels. I think we're all really familiar with the brand, so I'm just going to skip past the brand intro and just get right into it. So the first way you can authenticate is through the brand packaging itself. Christian Louboutins always come in this brown box. It'll have the logo up in the front and Paris written in the bottom right corner. And when authenticating the logo, you'll notice that there should be a space between the C and the H, but there should not be a space between the L and the O. And often what counterfeiters will do is they'll apply the space used up here, down here. It's wrong, but it happens, so keep an eye out for it. Within the shoebox itself, there should be the red duster bag, which looks like this. It feels kind of like velvet, but it's actually made of cotton. But keep an eye out for that. What counterfeiters will get you on though is the bits and pieces bag, which they'll usually make out of plastic. But really it should mirror the shoe duster bag. So keep an eye out for that. And within the shoe itself, take a look at the insoles. The insole should have the brand logo written in a gold font right here, and then slightly lower, I'm trying to catch the light for you, you'll see the word Paris. And what counterfeiters will do is they'll omit the word Paris, or they'll move it really high up, like it's almost butting in on the logo. And the reason for that is that they don't want to create two separate stamps. They want to move the word Paris up either really high so they can fit it on one stamp, or they'll just omit it entirely. So that's another easy way. Make sure you keep an eye for that. As for the outsoles, this is their most famous, they've trademarked this. These outsoles are actually made of 100% leather, and it's finished with a red lacquer, which is what gives it this beautiful red tone. What counterfeiters will do is they'll make this base out of plastic or another type of resin. It'll have too shiny in appearance, or the color will be just slightly off. There are some really, really good fakes out there, and the best way to tell is really just get your hands on it and touch it. Within that, though, you should look for the embossings. So under here on these outer bottom sole, you'll see the brand logo, then made in Italy, and then the size. I don't know if I can catch the light on it for you. There we go, 37.5. And for the made in Italy, I know it's proper grammar, but make sure there's spaces between the words. I don't know why counterfeiters have such poor grammar, but they'll bunch the words together. So it says, made in Italy. And that's fake. I don't know why they do it, but keep an eye out for that. And then for the sizing, make sure it's expressed in Italian sizes, not American sizes. Counterfeiters like to target the American market, and so they'll present things in ways that's familiar to us. And it's so easy for us to overlook because we're just quickly flipping through, is it our size? And then we move on. And it will see it expressed as a 7 or 7.5, and we won't think twice about it. But that's actually a sign of a fake. It should always be presented as like 37.5, meaning in Italian sizes. And lastly, on that same note, make sure that the half sizes are expressed in fractions, not in decimals. Sometimes counterfeiters will express it in decimals, and that's just a really easy way to spot a fake. So keep an eye out for that. And then lastly, always call quality control. The stitching should be very fine. It should be tight together. There should be no gaps or spaces between them. Nothing should be loose. The color should not bleed from the bottom up onto the top. I'm not going to harp on that though, because I feel like you guys already know it. But that's the easiest ways to authenticate the Christian Louboutin heel. And if you have questions, let me know. I love doing it. And if you want to shop real authentic Christian Louboutin heels, check out the Revury. And have a good one. See you guys, and thanks for watching.